Welcome to another exciting episode of the Million Dollar Peddlers. I'm Paperboy, and we're continuing the top 10 series. To anybody new to these, do check out all the other ones as well. We have a lot of great videos out there telling you the top 10. I went on eBay, and basically these are the top items. I try not to repeat, so if you see a couple of the similar type things or same type things, I'm not necessarily going to say, 6 tin toys in a row. That would get a little tedious. And stay to the end, as always, we got some interesting things there at the end as well. Coming in this week at number 10, Popeye number 1, CGC 9.0 with a dumbbell cover. Went for $1,300. I have one, nowhere near 9.0. Basically, the condition is the reason why 9.0 is actually a phenomenal grade on a comic book from back in 1948. Usually, you'll find these out there for $500, $600 if they're not in 9.0 shape. Even a couple of $100 you can pick one up for if you shop around. Not the hottest comic in the world, but still pretty cool to have a number 1 issue of it. The other number 9, same deal. $1,324, 31 bids. Thimble Theater starring Popeye number 1. This actually is a Platinum Age comic book. And the thing that got me when I look at these, I do collect Platinum Age comic books. You don't find them in this condition. That is absolutely a beautiful, beautiful copy. Fine, very fine on that. You're not going to find much better than that in Platinum Age stuff. Just a gorgeous book right there. $1,325. Same kind of deal, a few $100 in lesser condition. Still a great comic out there. You're not going to find a lot of them. It is going to be I believe it's going to be a hardcover. Looks to be a hardcover. A lot of people do not consider these comics. They don't think of them as comics, but these are actually Platinum Age comics. That's what they would be called. That's how you would look them up. Number 8, JRW Gear Popeye Brass Curator and Bead with GSD black leather slip. Don't even know what any of that means, but it did come in at number 8. Interesting idea here. Obviously, take a look there. That looks to be not his real anchor tattoo. Certificate of authenticity. So this is something somebody made, I believe. I don't know very much about JRW Gear, but still, it took an offer under $1,500. It was after this. So it's about a $1,400 item there. Just an interesting looking item. I wouldn't pay $10 for it if somebody had it out on their thing, just because I don't know this stuff. So this just goes to show Popeye goes from paper, which I know the values of, into lots and lots of other stuff. Been around since the 1920s, if I remember right. It was Thimble Theater, 1931. Yep, so late 20s, early 30s. Reservoir Popeye men's watch, very rare in small letters. $1,531. This is the crazy thing about that. Take a look at the price tag on it, 4,700 euros, or almost $5,000. Still has the price tag on it, a la Mini Pearl, and it only went for $1,500. One of those deals, I don't know if this gentleman was selling off his collection or if he picked it up in an estate somewhere, but it just goes to show sometimes when how the value of things goes down. Because again, 4,700 euros, almost $5,000, ended up selling for $1,500. So somebody got a pretty good deal there versus paying retail when it first came out. Next item, it's rare. Original Acro Red Popeye Marbles box. I am what I am. I am a marble shooter. Arf. Great item there. Still has all of the marbles, has the bag. Just a great item. Went for about $1,500 on that. It did say near mint on it. Again, one of those things, if I saw it out there, I'd pick it up for, cheap, because I'd say, it's got to be worth something. I had no idea at all it was a $1,500 item. And he's right, it is in high grade. A couple of little things on the bottom, as you can see, but overall, that is high grade and appears to be complete as well. Up next, 1932 Popeye Boxer Overhead Punching Bag Wind-Up Tin Litho Toy. No key. Still went for about $1,600. How awesome looking is that? Just an awesome toy. Popeye was one of those characters that they put lots and lots of things out back in the day. So you're going to find a lot of things. In fact, they are a good friend of the channel. Popeye's Postcards actually got his name because he liked Popeye and he was in the Navy. So there we go. Popeye probably has all this stuff sitting in his house. Up next, how neat is that? Hubley Large Popeye Patrol Cast Iron Motorcycle, $2,300 on that. Just lots and lots of pictures. Great looking item right over there. Look at that. He comes off and he's like, that is Sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but that is awesome looking right over there. The way the arms move and everything on that. They're just an awesome, awesome item right there. Coming up next at number 3, I believe we're at. 1935 exceptional Mark's Tin Litho wind-up Popeye Express with rare box and instructions. Went for about $2,000. Great item right there to start with. Did use the video as well, showing that it working, and that's one of those times when you would want to use a video on something other like that. It will definitely help make the sale, and does have the box. And as he said, the box is usually one of the rarest things you can have in any of these things over here. So great item right over there. Coming in at number 2, Jeff Koons Popeye Triptych Skateboards Decks limited edition of 500. It's sold out. $2,200 on that over there. Apparently you're getting 3 decks altogether. Interesting item. I wouldn't know the first thing about it because, again, I'm so deep into paper. But I definitely will keep my eyes open, and now I'm going to remember the name Jeff Koons because apparently he's a big skateboard designer, which all of you out there I know skateboards are going, well, of course. Sorry, I come from the paper world, didn't know that. And that's one of the reasons why I absolutely love these videos. I expand my knowledge base. And the top item this week, incredible stainless steel plated Popeye the Sailor statue. $11,500. Another one went for about $15,000 that looked really similar to it as well. Went with the $11,500. Statue from 2021. Look at that. 2021 item right over there. And it went for $11,000. Don't know how it came out or what it went for originally, but a neat item right over there. Definitely would catch your eye if you're out shopping. A couple of bonus items this week. Popeye lunchbox and thermos, very rare lunchbox, went for $750. And again, lunchboxes are something that I don't know. I don't know good from bad in these. In fact, it's got the thermos with the top and everything, of course, makes it nice. Looks to be in fairly nice shape as well. A whole nother collectible that one of these days we'll do a top 10 on, because I'm kind of curious now. In fact, I'm going to write that down right after this show. Another interesting item right over here, Corgi 802 Popeye Paddle Wagon. Die-cast mint tea. Never seen mint tea in that way. In box, unused 1967. $1,200 Australian, $782 American. Interesting item right there in box like that. That is awesome just to find something that old in a box. Really cool item right over there. A couple of items that you may actually find out there. Nintendo Panorama screen Popeye game and watch. $790. Find that one out there. $790. I mean, we all know Nintendos and video games are hot. I had no idea that was a $790 item. I would see it out somewhere for $5 to $10 and go, it's probably worth that. Yeah, now I know. Next item up, 1959 Ad Tricks Popeye Complete Set, 66 cards. Took about a $650 offer. Took about $10 a card on these, which in the world of non-sports, that is fairly high for non-sports cards across the board. There aren't that many sets worth, from the 50s, late 50s, early 60s, that are worth much more than that. So nice little set right there. The guy put it together. Nice high grade right there. Just an awesome set there. I don't believe I have any of those cards either, so it has got to be a tough set. I've been doing this forever. Nintendo Pocket version. Pocket screen, $1,163 with 38 bids from 1981. Earlier Nintendo, at least here in America. Great item right over there, $1,100. So keep your eyes open for Popeye Nintendo items. They're through the roof. And final interesting item right over here. Not even sure exactly what that is. Went for about $1,000. Bast Popeye print. POW Bast or Bast. Edition of 140. It's from 2008. Just an interesting item. Definitely will catch your eye when you're out there. Had no idea it was worth $1,000 whatsoever, but a neat little item nonetheless. Hopefully that does help you a little bit. Do hit the like button if you could, and do check out all of the other top 10 videos. We're trying to bring you some interesting stuff week after week to help you out and entertain you as well. See you next video.